Hello, sir. Lovely name. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Give me your mics. Give me your mics. Lend me your ears. There we go.
No good deed goes unpunished. I was helping him.
Right? That should be Despero's line. No good deed goes unpunished. How's that? Good. Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Excellent, thank you. Just came fresh off the Psych panel. Witnessed for the first time the true Psycho fans. Oh my God.
Were there some Psycho?
I was going to say, how is this for you?
Wow. Nothing could have prepared me for that. I mean, they warned me ahead of time. They're like, be warned, these guys, you know, they're serious.
Is this your first convention?
My first time at San Diego, yeah. Which is incredible. This is
Because you've been in a few extremely popular projects over the years.
Thank you.
that people still quote often.
Right.
So
Yes, I've done one or two. I know.
Something about storming castles.
Something about that. Something about wishing something. Yes. No, it's amazing. You'd think I'd have come here earlier. For some reason, I never got invited. I don't know why. It's really weird. But anyway, I'm glad I'm here now. I get to come with these guys who are Laugh a Minute, and I'm part of the Psych family now. And it's a thrill. So.
Do you think Despero considers Sean his arch nemesis?
I think he almost considers him as equal. Not quite. But what's frustrating about Sean is that Sean likes to taunt Despero. And we get to see some real wonderful taunting going on. This episode, I think, raises the level of taunts to a new high. And so we get to see Despero's exasperation. But there's a real love there. There's a bromance there, so which is nice.
So what else can you tease about what we'll see of you this season?
Well, you can put the word Interpol in there. Interpol is involved. Vinnie Jones is involved. You get Vinnie Jones novels, which is great. It's you got to check it out. It's really funny. It's really, really funny.
Are there any people that inspire your performance or inform your performance of Despero?
Of Despero? Not really. I kind of came up with him. I worked on it with Steve Franks, of course. Steve gave me a lot of free rein to come up with a character. He's very easygoing as a director. He constantly encourages the actors to improvise, which is fun. That's a great muscle for an actor.
And he's standing right next to you.
You're just saying that because I'm standing here.
Oh, right. Can you go in the other room so I can really tell him what I feel about him? He's the hardest taskmaster ever. No, he really is. He's so funny and so sweet. And, as an actor, usually you show up and they're very rigid about the lines and the scene and what have you. Steve's not like that at all. He's like, okay, well, we got that. Let's just have some fun now. Let's just try something else. Try anything. So for an actor, that's a muscle you don't often get a chance to, work out a little bit. So that's why I love getting that call. Because I always know when I come work with these guys, and these guys improvise all day long, every episode. So their muscles are really well trained. So for me, I'm like, I get to come and have some fun and play with them and really play, really try different things.
Do you do improvising as well?
Yeah, of course. And improvising means not being afraid to fall flat in your face. Because you never know what's going to work and what might not work. You just try anything and just see what happens. So. Yeah.
Is there, I guess, with the character, is there some, you say bromance with Sean, is there some jealousy with
Gus?
That Gus is
I don't know who Gus is. I never get his name right. I don't know. I just think he seems to Despero to be somebody who perplexes him. He can't quite get a beat on him, But Sean he's fond of. Only because Sean is so in love with Despero. I think he's egotistical enough to think that anyone who's in love with him is worthy of some attention.
So, any, I guess, off-site question for you is that everybody seems to want to do if there was any success of any film, they want to sequelize it.
Right.
At some
I know.
point.
It seems to be the easiest thing for the studios today.
And two of your trademark roles have never been sequelized. If there's ever been any talk of it's like we want to go back there again,
I know,
or
it's funny. No, I could never go back because I'm too old now to do any sequels for any of the pitches that might be sequelized. But there's talk of taking some of them to Broadway, maybe. I know that Mel is talking about maybe doing Robin Hood on Broadway. And I think that Rob and Bill Goldman is talking about bringing Princess Bride to Broadway, which would be fun. So we'll see. We shall see. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I've got to pull you
Appreciate
for a
it.
photo.
All right,
Thank you,
God bless.
everyone.